Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this Valentine's Day wreath using clearance mesh from Julienne Fabrics, and all the other items are from Dollar Tree.
For today's project, I'm going to be using a 14-inch wire wreath frame from the Dollar Tree. I also have this big sign that looks like a tag. I'm sure you guys have seen these from Dollar Tree. I have this sheet of DIY stickers from Dollar Tree, which pretty much match all the little hearts that are on this sign already. And I have this ribbon that I got from Julienne Fabrics on clearance from Christmas for, I think it was like $1 something. So, and this I just found 2 days ago, so they do still have it. This is also clearance mesh from Julienne Fabrics. Once again, found it a couple of days ago, and I got it for $1. And I'm also going to be using this mesh, also from Julienne Fabrics, which is where I get most of my mesh, just because I like the quality of it. And this too was on clearance. I think I got this one for $3 or something like that. Also going to need scissors, zip ties or chenille stems, pipe cleaners, whatever you want to call them, and a pair of scissors. If you don't have a rotary cutter, the scissors work just fine. So let's get this started. The first thing that we want to do for this wreath is secure this sign down. You could do it backwards and start to make it and then shove this in, but I'm just gonna glue it down first, just so I know where to start and stop. I'm just gonna start on this bar right here. And what I'm gonna do is just take this hot glue and run it over the rungs. Put it down like that. Don't burn yourself. And now it is secured on, and when it cools a little bit, I'm going to flip it over and just reinforce with some glue right all over that there. So this, I'm going to use the Poof Method and then fill in with either curls or blossoms. I'm not really sure yet. So all I've done is taken the end of this and bunched it up together. You can see it right here. And I'm going to start on the second wire up. So it's secured down now. I'm just going to take it and poof it. I guess really no rhyme or reason for this. Make them however spaced apart or close together that you want. That's probably about 8 inches. And I'm just going to keep securing them down on that second wire in. And I'm securing these using pipe cleaners, and I'm putting the little ends to the top so we can keep securing in more items like ribbons and stuff like that. And poof it. I'm really just trying to use up all of this mesh from Christmas, and the white and red stuff is perfect to buy after Christmas for Valentine's Day. I have not made any Valentine's Day wreaths yet, and I really need to get on it. I have customers asking for them, so I need to do them. Alright, so I'm going to go all the way to the top of this. So I made it to the top here. As you can see, I'm at the top of the little tag sign. So all I'm going to do is turn this around instead of cutting it, and try to go back down. I think I'm going to run out of mesh for this. I'm not really sure. So I'm just going to bubble it back down. Doing the same thing that I was doing, except now I'm going to go on the third one in, or the second one in from the other side. Whatever way you want to look at it. So I'm just going to do this same way, bubbling. Ruffle Method. I'm gonna do that until I reach the bottom now. All right, here we are. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 poofs going up, and then 1, 2, 3 coming back down, and I just ran out of my mesh. Now I'm gonna take this burlap striped mesh here and just cut it in about 15-inch long strips so we can make ruffles. Oh, I'm gonna need another roll. I do have another roll. Alright, so I've got a blossom here, and I'm just gonna find one of my bunches and tie it right on there. I don't know, I might flip this the other way. Yeah, there we go. Just to tie that burlappy feeling into this. So the way that we make a blossom is take the piece of mesh that we cut, and we're gonna lay it flat. Oh my god, my dog just pulled a stuffed animal off the bed next to me. So put our thumbs at the bottom and pinch and walk our fingers up. So now we've got this. And I'll take this and I'll come to my next outer little bunch ruffle here. And we want it going like this, so secure it down in there like that. I'm pretty sure the dog is now humping on the floor. Oh boy, I can't wait to get him neutered. So there's that. I'm gonna go cut some more of these bunches and I'll come back when I have them all secured in. Alrighty. So I filled in all of those little sections where we secured in our poofs. So every one of those secured sections with the pipe cleaners had a little ruffle of the other mesh. And now it's looking really full and really cute. But right here looks a little bit plain, so we need to give behind this a little bit something. So this is why I didn't glue down these 2 bars right here. I only glued that bar because we need to fit pipe cleaners behind these 2 right here to give this a little bit something because it looks too disproportionate. So let's cut some ruffles. Now the way that we're going to do this one is just make the ruffle blossom again. But now, when we get it like this, we're going to bend it upward. So we have like a little butt. And then it looks like this instead. And then we'll take this and we'll flip it over. And we'll go to those 2 outer rings. And just secure that little butt in there. So now we have something that looks like this. And I'm going to take that down here so it peeks out from behind this just a little bit. We're only going to put a few of them, not many, just to make it not look so bare over there. Okay, I've made 4 blossoms on the back, and it just peeks out just a little bit. Nothing crazy, but just something to make it look not so bare. So now we'll start adding in our ribbons. I just went and grabbed this out of my stash. It's just a little Dollar Tree ribbon that says love. I think it'll be a nice touch. I did have this one from Julian Fabrics, but I don't want like the little arrow through the heart thing. So I'm just gonna cut these guys here at about 12 inches each. And I'll cut the little ones at the same length. And then for these big ones, I'll take the tails and fold them over and dovetail them, because I think it just makes them look really pretty and finished. And we'll take our smaller one, place it on top of our larger one, find the center, and squeeze it. So we have this. And again, we're going to come in on this and just find our little pipe cleaners here that we should still have just a wee bit left of. I've cut all of the pipe cleaners in half to secure everything on here. So we should have just a little bit of a tail left to secure this on. So it looks like that. So it pulls the pink from this sign, and it also pulls the red. So I'm going to do one of those for every one of the pipe cleaners. Okay, this is all full now. Let's see if I can show you. There we go. So I did secure 3 of them to the back, just like I did 3 bunches. So you can see it from behind the sign, just a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. So there's that. And I did fold whatever I had left of pipe cleaner down, so you won't see it. And the finishing touch for this is to add on these little wooden stickers, which I think are so adorable and so sweet. And this is going to give us our little pops of pink on here. Let's see if I can tilt you down a little bit. It's hard to see because the wreath's so big. And I'm just going to take hot glue on the back of these and pop them on anywhere I think I want some. I'm going to space the pink ones out first. Put one down there, and then another one up here somewhere. Just so they're spread out, because there are only 3 of them. Next, I'll take these sparkly ones and do the same thing. Glue onto them. I think I'm going to take this really, really big one and put it on the top of this sign. I don't know, I'm just going to pop this little mount off here so it sits flat on the sign. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it up in this top corner here, just so it gives the sign a little point of interest, a little raised area. And I'll start popping on these wooden ones, which are so cute. I love everything about this. Just stand this up for a second and look at this, make sure I'm placing these evenly. I'll put another one up here. I need one down here. I really do like to decorate these like hung up so I can see and make sure everything is even, but so there it is. I do have a couple left. I'll find a spot for those. I am going to use this entire sheet of stickers.
So here is the finished product. It's loud out here. I have it on my front door now. So I hope you guys give this a try, and thank you for watching.